Alright, so here we are for round 3. We're going to keep on the draw since we have a removal spell, Thoughtseize, a Pack Rat, and a Mutavault. We don't have white for our Banishing Light, but we might be in a pseudo mirror. We're going to lead off with Thoughtseize since we have a curve that we want to be playing, and okay, so double Pack Rat, no land besides his Urborg. I mean, I feel like we're supposed to just take the card that could potentially just destroy us, which is Blood Baron. We can Banishing Light and Bioblade his rats if need be. We have an answer to the Elspeth, so yeah, we just take the Blood Baron. And we'll see if we're supposed to play Alright, let's figure this out. Because we could eventually, like, once we make... I don't think, given the odds... since he has Urborg, we can just play this. I think we're going to make a rat, and then we're going to activate both our Mutavaults and Bioblade. Let's see if this is going to work out. If he misses a land drop, we're in really good shape. Alright, he did not. Alright, so he drew down. He did not have downfall, right? That was less. So he drew a downfall and a Godless Shrine. And his hand is Whip, Rat, Elspeth. And since we have an Urborg, we can just safely just say go. He won't be able to trade with our Mutavault. He drew another Temple. So it's Rat, Whip. He's not going to be able to safely attack here. And if he draws another land, he is going to be able to play 4/4 rats. I still do not feel like this is the correct time to blow our Bioblade. Especially since we can respond and he can just end up with a rat, but that's fine. Oh, alright, so I'm actually really happy about this. No, getting rid of the whip. So if he draws a land, we're... Oh, man. Alright, well, now we just don't care. And what's in his hand? So... man, so I feel like we have to blight now, and if he activates Mutavault, we kill the Mutavault because that'll leave him with only 4 lands for his Elspeth, and if he makes a rat, we can kill that rat, and then he'll be left with 5 lands. So, but if he untabs, he can like discard and play this and just stay alive. So we have to just do it now. Thank you. Our opponent's Urborgs are just helping us out. So he's going to make that happen. And our opponent has just an Elspeth. Alright, so his own demon, which we're fine with. I'd rather not trade with it and just get in for 8 here. We had a lot of outs to kill that since we had the Banishing Light as well. We could have just drawn a white source. Alright, so let's sideboard for the mirror. So this looks to be like the Pantheon's version where they had one Obsidian and 3 Blood Barons. So we're going to want our Devour Fleshes, and we're going to have to keep in our Elspeths. This is our one matchup where we're hedging not to have the cards that we need for it. So our best chance in this matchup is to just get rid of our Demons. They're just the most mediocre card for the matchup, and have ways to deal with their Underworld connections as well, and like their 3-drop is Life Pain Zombie, which isn't good against us. They will keep it in. I mean, they still can hit our guys, so maybe it's better on the draw to not have Breemazes in our deck and just have them on the play, because I just don't want to get Life Baned. This is a tough one. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. We can just take out our Breemazes and just play Demons. And then on the play, we'll just swap them. I do like that Breemaz gets underneath Elspeth, but since they're on the play, I don't want to have to worry about their Demons or their Life Bane Zombies. So we can just make that swap for this game, and then next game we can just go back into Breemaz if we have a game 3. Another reason why I kind of want a 3rd Elspeth for this matchup and this matchup alone, but I want all of our removal. I think it's going to be important to make sure that we have the outs to kill their Blood Barons. So we're at a disadvantage, and going more aggressive doesn't seem like the correct approach. Yeah, that's a mulligan. That is as well. Alright, let's see if Packrat can win a mirror, even though we just know that's not true. Alright, well that's a start. Now, if he has... Alright, well... Just as long as we dodge one more here. Alright, and now that we drew another connections, this is safe to just play the first one. He might have a Deicide or something, but... Demon is not what we want them to play here. Yeah. Boblight's not going to get the job done. And now Connections is much better than one of the scarier cards that we'd have to play against. I mean, we have just no options. We just have to... Alright, we drew an answer. So we'll play land and pass the turn. And since he missed a land drop, and now he's drawing, so now we don't have to worry about Blood Baron. Worth drawing a card just in case we want to do something else with our mana. We do not, we'll just jam a demon. And I mean, this is just going to die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Here comes Blood Baron number 1. We have an answer for it. Another connections. Deicide for their underworld. And land and play tap. Pass the turn. We have another answer as long... Oh, we do have the Bioblight too, so if they draw a land to play another Blood Baron, we're good. I do not think we need that many connections, since Whip is good. We're not able to play the Whip, but now we're going to hold up Bioblight for the Mutavault instead of playing something useless. And hope that he doesn't have another one. Ugh. That is good. That is going to be tough to beat. Well, Mutavault helps. Mutavault's going to be able to block his Mutavault. So if we play Whip, we can't play Whip and double Bioblight and block. So we just have to play this and hope that is enough. We could play Whip and activate it, but that's not enough to do anything either. Fireflash gives us a turn, actually. And here we just have to whip back our demon. There's no other decision. We'll keep... we just don't... Yeah, we don't even get to keep any mana open. Oh wow, I wonder why I didn't use his downfall last turn. I mean, that being said, that's game over, but got a little closer than I thought we would. Alright, so on the play, I want Brimaz, and I still think we want all our removal. We want our Deicides, we want all our Bioblights. So we'll just take out our demons. Alright. This doesn't feel like a hand we can keep. I mean, maybe we do have to, just because we can kill a bunch of stuff and we have a Devour Flesh, but like he's going to be able to disrupt us. I guess maybe it's a keep. I mean, it seems bad. I don't know the range we're supposed to do with the black-white mirrors, especially since they have Blood Barons and we don't. So maybe this is just a bad keep. That is a start. We just want to draw some lands, hopefully just rip a connections. Alright, we have an answer to there. And with no hand disruption, that's pretty good. Alright, here's a life bane that's going to hit nothing, and we'll just Bioblade it. Connections or land is all we want. Just taking notes, but I think, yeah, it just shows it over on the other side. Alright, not the greatest top deck, but maybe this will hit a connections. Alright, so let's figure out this hand. 3 removal spells we don't care about. A demon we don't care about. Life Bane Zombie we don't care about, so we just have to take the Lily. And we're both stuck on 3 lands. So yeah, we just take Lily. Just a card that gains him card advantage, whereas nothing that we have will. Just playing another one, and here we'll just Bioblade it again. Oh, we don't have one, and we have to keep. Alright, so I guess we'll use the downfall. We want to keep the Devour Flesh for a Blood Baron. And we're just hoping to draw land anyway. Oh, he did draw a temple. Kept it on top. It's probably a land. I would guess it's a land. We drew a temple ourselves, which is good. I do not want the Pack Rat. Hopefully his draw was not an Underworld Connections. Hopefully it was just a land. I still feel like it's worth just killing here, because he can't go land Pack Rat anyway, because that's just an impossible combination. And everything has to die if we expect to. We already have an answer to an Underworld Connections, and the deck doesn't run that many things, so I think this is just a perfect time to just use a Banishing Light. Like, we still have an answer to a Deicide or a Banishing Light that they might have. Alright. Downfall, downfall, devour. We knew that, but it's still worth noting. We'll just take a downfall. And we will be killing this demon. No play. Alright, so here we are forced to devour. And what's going to happen is if he sacrifices the Mutavault, we'll be able to tick this down and then force the downfall to kill. Alright, so he's not doing that. Alright, well, we'll just play this into Devour Flesh, since we're not going to be able to play around it. Oh, he's going to waste a downfall on it? He's afraid of, well, that makes me feel like... Well, we have too many answers to Underworld Connections now. I mean, that makes me think that he has another. Or undo. We'll do that during end step. What does this say? It still has text on it. Man, if that's a bug, that would be crazy if you can still do it. Okay, it's gone now. Alright, I mean, we just have to jam here and hope that he doesn't have Downfall and a Blood Baron. Because he's used two... Or we've taken one Downfall from him, right? And he's used one? Yeah. Vanishing Light, and we're out of answers to that. So Blood Baron could just kill us. Nothing we can really do about that card. We can try to crack back at him. Yeah, all we have left is a Devour Flesh and an Elspeth. Maybe the Mirror. Maybe we just need Blood Barons. I don't know. I don't want to play Blood Baron because it's only good in this matchup. I only want it when I have to play against it. So maybe we just want more answers. Maybe it was greedy playing the Elspeth. That's kind of crazy. I feel like playing the second one was a little greedy. I guess he's afraid of the same cards that I could potentially have against him. Yeah, we're just dead. Oh well. I mean, we lost to what we were expected to lose to from the beginning of playing this deck. Maybe we need a couple more answers. It's tough to have enough answers for that card in this color combination, besides more Elspeths. Like, maybe we just want a third Elspeth. But we'll see what happens in round 4 and see if we can actually win this thing and play against a non-black deck.